Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Dimela Universe. Beautiful Sagittarians, we wished to adjust your intro, for we made an error in your reading and we just wish to address it before you then listen to your reading, for the messages are true, just a slight amendment. In the introduction and throughout the reading, we refer to you as 10th house energies. And Sagittarius, you are 9th house energies, okay? But we are feeling that Capricorn, the 10th house energies are really, really strong during Sagittarius season, which is why we just felt so strongly compelled to say you are 10th house, you are 10th house. But then when we're reading Capricorn, we're like, wait a minute, Capricorn is 10th house, you are 9th house. And this is because Sagittarius, at this time, as you will hear in your reading, you are really learning how you are the alchemist, how you are the magician. So the 9th house energies of you, Sagittarius, is the 9s of endings. And you are learning how you, wherever you disallow the wholeness of you, that Sagittarian energy, the centaur energy, wherever you disallow the wholeness of you, wherever you just honor the half-human aspect, you are releasing during Sagittarius season in order for the 10th house energy, the Capricorn energy, when it comes in, the 10 becomes the 1, for you to truly honor the alchemist and the source energy you are. Okay, so the Capricorn energies are very, very strong right now in Sagittarius. In order for you to really allow the foundation of you, that 10th house, 10 of Pentacles energy, that earth energy of Capricorn, to be fully within the stability of you. So in Sagittarius energy, the wholeness of you, the alchemy of you, any area or any behavior or anything that doesn't allow you to step into your power, you are releasing, you are purging. It's the end of it, wrapping up those soul cycles in order for you, and those soul lessons, those repetitive lessons, in order for you to step into the new truth of your power. Beautiful Sagittarius. So just an amendment there. You are the 9th house energies. Capricorn is just really, really strong right now. You're co-creating very strongly with Capricorn in order for you to really step into the fullness of your power, your energy, so that you can claim that one, that magician. And as you go into the 10th house energies, that 10 of Pentacles energy, you are now creating in the full stability of you, no longer in the illusion, no longer in the absence of the wholeness, no longer just honoring the half-human, but now the full divine magical being you are. Okay, we shall now move on into your reading, so just bear that in mind. Wherever you hear 10th house, you'll understand why. It's because of this beautiful co-creative energy we feel so strongly, and Spirit just keeps affirming, yes, 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 it was for purpose, in order for us to read this energy. Capricorn is working with you harmoniously for you to really step into your alchemy. And we will be sharing this message with all of the star signs, for they will all be feeling the 10th house energies within the fiery 9th house energies of Sagittarius. Blessed be. Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Dimela Universe. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the sun sign of Sagittarius, and beautiful Sagittarians, this is your Sagittarius reading, season reading for 2022. Sagittarius, you are 10th house energies, and we feel that very significant this year, as that 10 becomes the 1, which is the magician in tarot, the alchemist, and we feel that in Sagittarius season, we are all understanding how to be the alchemist, our alchemy, how your magic works, Sagittarius, how you manifest truly within the frequency of source within you. Sagittarius energy being that energy of wholeness, the temperance energy, the balance as within, creating the frequency of you without, the centaur energy, no longer just what is the word? Dishonoring and disowning the magical frequency of you, and only honoring the half human aspect, but now fully allowing and embracing the wholeness of you, the full centaur energy, the full unknown, the divine feminine energy, that high priestess energy, Sagittarius. This is a very magical season this year, as you are really understanding the full energy of Sagittarius in its authentic frequency in the Aquarian realm, where it is you no longer holding back your magic, no longer holding back your belief in magic, the belief in your truth, the belief in source within you, in order for you to truly manifest what you're wanting fully, and importantly for you to understand your alchemy, how you create, how you manifest uniquely to you without the external interference and conditioning and obligations, all of those energies, without the interference of others, but you fully embracing who you are. So Sagittarius, let's see what's coming through for you at this time. Okay, a very quick shuffle for you. Higher power, how significant with the messages we already received, and a bit more of a full shuffle now. Yang, yes, look at that, though 10 becomes the 1, the divine masculine energy, that magician energy, the yang, the divine masculine, the yang energy, the action energy being aligned with the alchemist, the fullness, you really understanding your magic. Yes, these definitely go hand in hand. It is time for that. Look at this, it feels like that beautiful high priestess energy, right? Your higher power. For you to tap into your higher power this season, Sagittarius, that is the magic of you, the fullness of you, the unknown energy, your higher self, source within you, and then yang, creating from that space, creating from the fullness of you, not only blindly yang energy, ignoring the centaur, just honoring the physical, honoring the light, now finally embracing the shadow, embracing the magic, embracing your higher energy, embracing source. And look over there, the key in the third eye unlocked. You're receiving guidance from your inner being. You're receiving guidance from your higher self. You're receiving guidance from source energy, and that energy being your manifesting creative energy, that energy being the magic you're discovering, that energy being your alchemy. It truly is time for you to create from the wholeness of you, Sagittarius, from the fullness of you, from your magic, from your divine power, to believe in you, to have faith in the unknown, to have faith in the discovery of you, in source within you, to no longer hold back out of fear, to no longer contain yourself and structure yourself. This is a season for you to really honor your frequency, honor your flow, honor your freedom, honor your truth, honor you deeply, honor all of you deeply, and exploring the unknown, exploring all of the energies which are new to you, which are to be discovered by you. Sagittarius, I'm just going to pause now. I can hear Lulu outside, the pit bull, wanting her dinner. We'll be back now. Okay, let's pull some tarot and see what is coming through with this energy. So Sagittarius, yes, this is a time when you're receiving higher light codes and understanding. Ace of Cups, look, yes, it's time for you to receive, and this is really you allowing yourself to receive from the frequency of you, allowing your cup to be filled, which is you focusing on you, which is you honoring source energy within you, allowing the unknown energy to fill you up, allowing yourself to be present in each and every single situation, allowing yourself love, allowing yourself care, honoring that magical aspect of yourself and allowing love there. No longer denying yourself your cup being full, no longer denying yourself your cup being refilled, no longer denying yourself the fullness, the wholeness of you, no longer denying yourself being satisfied with your energy, no longer depleting yourself. This is you allowing yourself to fully anchor in through source energy, from source energy, allowing yourself to be so present that you now align with the frequencies of inner guidance, intuitive promptings. And as you follow that guidance, as you allow the magic to be born of you, look at that sun at the heart of the cup, that solar plexus, then you yang and your magic comes through. You action with the frequency of the divine feminine, with your cup filled with the true frequency of source, and whatever action you take is a blessing, because now the physical can bless you, the physical can fill you, the physical desires and the beautiful gifts and the beautiful outcomes you've been wanting can now come through for you, because you're allowing yourself to receive you, source, within. Thus you're allowing yourself to receive you, source, without. And a great understanding of how you manifest, that's really coming through. The world coming through, yes. This is a new beginning of how you be, when you honor the fullness of yourself. So there's a lot of conclusions of old soul cycles, a lot of conclusions of old relationships, old soul cycles, old energies that no longer serve you. You're wrapping up a lot of soul energies, a lot of soul lessons. So you might find yourself during the season saying goodbye to some relationships, goodbye to some situations, goodbye to some careers, perhaps some ways of being, some habits, some hobbies, some addictions, codependencies, ways of being, thoughts, patterns of behavior. You are really wrapping up and releasing a lot of the old self that doesn't serve you, because now you are anchoring fully from source. You're really encouraged and feeling inspired to create from source, from the full aspect of you, no longer wavering on that, and allowing however the physical to simply be. You're no longer dimming your light, fearing the unknown, micromanaging, trying to control everything. You're finally allowing source within you to guide you through each and every single step of your manifest reality, and allowing that to be the basis of your creative foundation. Look, yes, the Queen of Coins, finally the divine feminine within the earth energy. This allows you to finally receive that which is yours. That is why it's that magical yang energy. Now that you are actioning, now that you're creating through the divine feminine, you are now in a place to receive. And here we see it with the Ace of Cups. Finally receiving that which is born of source within you. You are being in your highest self and creating from there, thus receiving within your highest self. And you are building from there, building within your highest self, resources in the physical frequency, finally receiving the support, the assistance, the abundance, the financial help, the relationship, whatever it might be. You are receiving energies in the physical that are now honoring you fully. Again, you are honoring source within you now, no longer denying the magic, the wisdom, the unusual, unexplained ways in which you create, which unusual because they do not align with the conditioning and the programming of the world, but they are so unique and so powerful to you, and you're now embracing it and allowing it and open to it. You're no longer micromanaging yourself, micromanaging your soul. You're allowing your soul to heal you, to fill you up, and you're allowing yourself to create from that power. And you're really feeling these light codes, you're really feeling empowered to be in the space, however it manifests in your reality, which brings about a new beginning within you, now finally receiving within frequencies and energies which honor you, honor your worth, honor your value, which are now really laying a firm foundation for you to build upon in any aspect, however this resonates. You're all aiming for different things, you're all wanting different things. So for some of you it's in relationships, others careers, others family. And look at this Temperance, your sign coming out strongly here. Sagittarius energy, a balancing, a harmony, a temperance, an alchemy. Again, that alchemy energy coming out. The Temperance card is very close to the Magician with alchemy, because it's you creating with all the energies of you within balance, within harmony, no longer diminishing any any aspect of you, not turning back from any aspect of you, not denying any aspect of you, but allowing the fullness of you, releasing the mind from micromanaging, releasing the logic from having to be in order for you to be, but instead embracing the fullness of your divine plan, the fullness of source within you, understanding all the solutions and all the answers you seek really lie within you. And as you center within that frequency, as illogical as it might be, you receive quite a lot. Sagittarius, a lot of you are quite logical and analytical, and it's part of that centaur energy that the conditioning has really made you believe you are very human, and not that you're a centaur. Believe you're very logical and very physical, and releasing the magic, the mystery, and you've almost feared it, because whenever you've unleashed that aspect, people say, oh, it's overwhelming, it's too much, you're too much. And it's time that you no longer listen to what other people say about your fiery energy. If people cannot handle your fire, look at your fire. People can't handle the fire, they must leave, they should go, they should adjust. You do not need to adjust for them. If they don't like it, they can leave your space, they can leave the aspect, they can resonate with other energies that are a frequency of them. You don't need to dim your light and dim your power for others to feel valid in their frequency. It's time for you to own and honor the fullness of you, allowing yourself to receive from your frequency, allowing your frequency to create the abundance and stability you want within the fullness of you, understanding the alchemist you are, understanding how when you are finally embracing the fullness of you and the magic, your frequency is magic, Sagittarius. So the only sign to have a magical creature, a magical fantastical being as your emblem, it's really showing you that you have such magic power. You create in energies where other people think impossible, because you're able to access deep wisdom from your soul and bring that into the physical. And it's time that you honor yourself in this way. Great healers and great magic lies within your frequency, Sagittarius. It's time for you to embrace it and allow it to be. Yes, okay, Spirit said 3 more cards. We were simply going to pull 5, but who are we to deny Spirit and source energy? We have learned better than to do that. So we have the Hangman coming out. Yes, and finally you release the delay. Okay, you release the delays and the sacrifice. And Spirit is saying, when you are only honoring the logic and what's a reality, because that's what happens in most of your situations. You're like, oh, I know that I'll allow and I'll be fluid, but you know, it's a reality now. This is the situation. I have to now be adult. You just keep almost structuring, putting up this cage around you, and you just keep yourself delayed in suspended animation. And Spirit is saying it's time that you release yourself of this suspended animation, and understand that when you are fully whole in your frequency, you then release this delay. You release the Hangman. The Hangman, the space you're in, is to allow you to tap into your magic. And when you do so, you're finally no longer in this place of sacrifice. You're now finally able to move forward and create, because here we have the Empress and the 4 of Coins coming out with the Hangman. Yes, everything that was delayed within what you are building, in what you are doing, now finally comes into movement, because now it's solid. It's based on the fullness of you, on the solid foundation. You have the snake energy there. You have released the coverings, the old illusion, the conditioning, and you're allowing your full power to be the emergence of you within the stability, within the grounding, within the fullness of you. You're no longer holding back. You're no longer keeping yourself back and careful to use your magic and your power, because you know that as you use your magic and your power through love, all is love, all will be healing. So you're really unleashing your truth, and you are stable, and you're owning your truth, you're owning your power. With the Empress, you're also feeling this becomes very attractive to people, attractive to others around you. So whatever business or healing practice or experience you're wanting, you are getting the support, you're getting the attention you want, you are getting the support and the flow of energy you want, because you're attracted beautifully, and whatever project you have been working on trying to give birth to finally comes through. But it comes through when you are balanced in your power, when you are stable, when you are whole, no longer holding back, no longer dimming your light for others, when you are stable within source within you, stable within the divine feminine, within the shadow, within the unknown, where you are loving the unknown into being, not micromanaging it out of fear and trying to know, trying to decide, trying to plan. The magic. The reason why humans say it's magic is because it is not familiar yet in the physical. It is a frequency or an experience or a manifestation which is new, which nobody else has experienced, which nobody else has seen. Thus, it's magic to them. But it is truly simply your soul in its authenticity, and how your soul in its authenticity manifests in the physical. And Spirit is saying for you to honor the sign of you, which is a magical frequency, is for you to understand you are anchoring energies into this reality which other people have not experienced yet, which have not yet been experienced by humanity. So the way that you are being guided at this time might be unusual, might not be what other people, might be unorthodox, not how other people perceive responsibility or grown up or adulting or reality, whatever it might be that's making you feel guilty or entrapping you in this perceived way of being, the illusion. There's no specific way for you to walk a path. There's no specific way for you to succeed. The way that you succeed is your way, your truth, your own frequency. That's the way, not the illusion, not the directed, not what family will think, friends will think, society will think. And it's time that you really apply it fully and wholly, not only when it is comfortable for you, not only when it is easy for you, but at all times. Because then, even if it is hard to own your space and to anchor in and to believe, that is when you finally say, no matter what the situation is, I do not betray my soul. No matter what the situation is, I am whole in my being. No matter what the situation is, I embrace the fullness of me. No matter what the situation is, I do not deny any aspect of me. No matter what the situation is, I create from source energy and allow that to create my physical reality. No matter what the situation is, I'm within my truth and I don't back down. It's power. And it's time for you to really, truly step into this new energy where you are so empowered in your frequency. You do not betray yourself for anyone or anything. And that allows you to really be so in line with your frequency of alchemy. You truly understand how you create your abundance in all situations within the fullness of your frequency at this time. You are learning the art of your alchemy through Sagittarius season. Enjoy this. And yes, it might be very different from how you've always been, but it is finally you being who and what you've always been meant to be. You at your purest, which is you at soul, at source, light and shadow, one within the divine frequency of you. Blessed be.